Welcome to this week's market report, where we're going to talk about everything from sold data to absorption rates and everything in between for your favorite real estate market, the local area of Orlando. Hey everybody, Tim Weigel here, Watson Realty. Thank you for joining in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment. Would love to hear your feedback. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in the numbers because you're not here to see me, you're here to see the data. So, and this data that we're going to be sharing with you is coming for so far the month of February through February 23rd. And boy, the data is definitely moving. So, starting out your numbers, we got Casselberry, which currently has 106 active listings. 38 of them are pending, slight change, but still pretty close to what they were last week. Sold data jumped up to 20 sold, which is still 13 shy of what we had in last year at this time. But you know what? We still got about a week left. So let's see what happens this final 5 business days, 4 business days. So median sales price is 380,000, which is a lot higher than what it was last year, 325. 13 days on the market last year, so slowing down market for sure, which when we talk about absorption rates in the area, you'll see more of that. 54 days markets this year. Jumping on over to Oviedo. Again, pendings are staying stagnant. Actives are increasing slightly. Sold data, 31 list this year, 45 last year. So we're still got a little bit of ways to make up in the final 5 business days of the year. As far as median sales price, also higher at 510,000 compared to 465. But days on market is staying about the same. All right, moving on into Winter Springs. So in Winter Springs, we have active homes of 128, pending is 58, and then closed is 41 thus far. 41 is higher than last year as they sold 33. So this one's outperforming. And then median sales price is 415 this year compared to 395, with days on market being about the same of 42 to 45. Okay, moving on into Longwood. So Longwood data, actives pending staying the same. Solds jumped up to 37, which is slightly below the 43 from last year. So odds are we're probably going to definitely overcome that number. Median sales price though is 461, which is substantially higher than last year's at 397, 880. And then days on market, not too far off. Last year was 53, this year 66. So Winter Park actives, we have 309 with 117 pending. So those numbers are still going up and away. Sold though is 47 compared to 65. Still some room to make up that 65 amount in the last 5 days. So we'll see. And then median sales price for those 47 sold is 775,000 compared to 5.25 from last year. And then days on market, 27 days on market compared to 45 days. So the days on market is definitely moving up. Now in Orlando, got 3569 active with 1151 pending. And then sold homes is 424, which was an increase of 150 sold in the last week. And that's creeping up where it's getting close to that number. We could probably hit that number and be over it. So as far as median data, it's about the same, not too far off. 378 compared to 400, but days on market is 54 days this year versus 30. So that's also creeping up. So the one thing that's definitely important to point out in all of this data, median sales price, everyone says the market's not good, but if you're a seller, you're still improving median sales price year over year. There's lots of factors that'll go into what your sales price is, but overall, the market's still looking healthy, even with 7% interest rates that we had and some of the challenges these last 23 days of February. Now, looking at the counties, again, Seminole County is the second highest of the 4 counties we look at 390. 435 is Orange County, which is the highest. 329 in Volusia, 359, 450 in Lake County. Orange County by far, obviously, with the bigger Orlando seat, gives you a lot more homes for sale and sold data and everything like that. Volusia and Lake County, though, definitely have more actives, while Seminole's a little more compact on theirs. So, but things are moving. Now, absorption rate. For those that don't know what absorption rate is it's a formula where you look at your sold data, you look at your actives, and you find out how long it would take if no other actives came on the market, how long until we clear out all the actives. So, because of the amount of numbers that it could be, it's tough to do. It's only focused really on Orange and Seminole County on this one. So, for a 3-month absorption rate, we're at almost 2 months of supply. Okay, based off the solds that happened in the last 3 months, as well as the actives that we currently have. Now we jump down to the 6 months. 6 months is a little less than one. So as you can tell, that kind of tells you what your trend line is. Your trend line is you were at one, now you're going up closer to two. So, and it keeps going that way and the inventory keeps going. That's how you shift from a seller's market to a buyer's market. And right now, I mean, best way to put it is, even though we're not used to it for the last 10, 15 years, give or take, we are in what's called a balanced market. So where, in some cases, the seller's definitely ruling out. In other cases, the buyers are winning out. But it's not really pushed one way or another too heavily. So it doesn't mean that it's not a good time to sell. It doesn't mean it's not a good time to buy. And for your buyers out there, if you are on the fence of if it's a good time or not, there's deals to be had. There's options available. The worst thing that you could do, though, is to take the DIY route, sit down and do all the research online to figure out how to do it. Because experience and conversations is what's going to get you comfortable to know what's right for you and your family. So connect with a realtor, have a sit down, talk to them. That's what's going to really help you. So if you want to connect with me, here's my QR code. Please reach out. Would love to hear from you. But it's important to talk to someone to figure out what's a good game plan for you, because there's an option out there for you. You just got to figure it out. So hope this helps. And again, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, share it. This is great data. I know last week's video for the update got a lot of feedback through the 16th, and I imagine we're going to get a lot of the same for this one. Talk to y'all later.